Master, master.
That's mad. I was going to do that.
You don't think that I know songs like that, but I do. I like all that Mosha stuff you like too.
Wow.
And for our friends that are watching in the Philippines, Mosha is similar to My Chemical Romance. It's the 28th of March. It's Master Your Game Plan, okay? So life without a design is erratic. As soon as one is in place, principles become necessary. I think you'll concede that nothing is more shameful than uncertain and wavering conduct and beating a cowardly retreat. This will happen in all our affairs unless we remove the faults that seize and detain our spirits, preventing them from pushing forward and making an all-out effort. One guess?
Epictetus.
Seneca.
I knew it was Seneca as well. Do you know why I knew it was Seneca?
How?
A bit more complicated.
Yeah. He was a complex guy. So mastering your game plan. Life without a design is erratic. Okay. And I just think that's beautiful. For anything in life, you need a plan. But a lot of the time, plans are actually more simple than you think.
Go on.
So let's give me an example, okay? And let's just step out of the world of sales for a moment. Give me something big and lofty that you want to achieve. Not you necessarily, but say you're a 15-year-old and you're thinking about your life.
Someone wants to go backpacking around America.
Okay. So who has done that before? What do you need to do? What are the first steps? What are the things that get the momentum moving? So it might be a case of buying the plane ticket. That's the first step, momentum's going. Then you need to work out a route and finding out routes that other people have done. But actually, everything is easy to follow. And a lot of things have already been done for us, but we just need to follow the blueprint. Whereas so many people think that actually I just need to wake up and what can I do today? What's this giant thing to do that I can do today? Do I need to travel three countries around South America? No, you probably just need to do the small thing of booking a hotel or finding a hostel or booking one train. And the same as in sales. So what do you want to achieve? You've got this big lofty target. Okay, well, let's break that down. What do you need to do in order to get there? What's the blueprint? Who's done it before you? What needs to go into that? And break it down into the micro. And then once you start to work into the micro, the macro will take care of itself. But it's probably... there is probably a bit of a paralysis by analysis before you start anything when it comes to like developing a plan.
Yeah, definitely there is. And I think what maybe people seem to struggle with is we live in an internet age, but what they don't seem to always realise is everything you want to do, someone's not only done it, they've documented it and put it on the internet. It's probably there for free. So as much as you could come to me and you or someone else to teach you about sales, you could also literally type in the thing you're struggling with into YouTube, and there's probably a million different videos on it. You could type in email objection, and there'll be millions of different videos breaking it down. There'll be some way of finding those little gaps, but some way of finding all the people who've also found those little gaps and then done something about them, and maybe you're a bit further on the journey than you are. And you don't need to be looking at mentors and trainers and stuff to find those things.
And I think with AI in this day and age, you can get even more specific, and you can say like, "This is the one thing I want to learn. Like, how would I? What's the best way to learn? Give me all the routes and all."
You set me up there, haven't you?
What?
You set me up.
Go on.
Because I've been doing this thing, and I'm going to make myself sound like a bit of a geek.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. What you
like
told
this?
me. Yeah. You told me about
I'm trying to get better at. So Socrates, who is one of the 4 founders that Stoicism is based on, Socrates had something called the Socratic method, which is a way of asking questions to get someone to shift their opinion. Yeah, so not to persuade them, but ask them questions so that they gradually persuade themselves. And we want to get better at it. And what you can do with AI is you can say, I want to get better at Socratic questioning. Pretend you're a person with an opinion, maybe a famous person, and I'll try and talk you out of having that opinion through the Socratic method, then grade me at the end on what you think. So initially it was like picking Socrates to debate cold calling's dead. And then you can go up a level, and then you're getting like Nietzsche to talk about God and stuff like that. You can really build it up, but you can have a conversation of back and forth and make you think outside the box of debating and asking questions. At the end, ask AI, where can I be better?
That's very smart.
And it's taught me a lot of stuff. It's taught me how to think outside the box. Loads.
Because there are these AI tools now that you can role play, and I also think the role playing with human beings is so strong as well, and you'll learn so much and you can get feedback. But using AI, because a lot of the thing that stops people from kind of doing these role plays and putting themselves out there is maybe feeling silly and feeling afraid to fail. So if it's something that you want to get better at, pull up the internet, use AI, find a tool, but know where you're heading, because if you don't have that intention and you don't know what you're running towards, there's no way that you're going to end up there.
No, exactly.
I've been Jack Frimson.
I've been Zach Thompson.
Remember, you will die.
That felt quite nice, actually.